So here we are running some subsonic tests for accuracy and penetration on a piece of 3/4 inch ply, which I've just placed 100 yards away, if I can find it. This is my shooting position here. My BRNO ARMS Model 2E using Winchester 40 grain Subsonics, 1065 feet per second. Just zeroed the gun at 50 yards, got a nice tight grape on the ball. The round went through, no problem at all. So I've just shot 4 shots, managed to hit the target okay, probably 1.25 inch group, 100 yards with 1 flyer for 4 shots. I'm going to redo the test now because I was using a 2mm dot down as per the Hawk, ballistic calculator in set point. So I'm just going to calculate, I'm just going to do 1mm dot down because the 2 was firing slightly high, so just a matter of interest, I'm just going to do the 1 down and see what it comes out of. So here's the gun on a Harris bipod using a Hawk 4-12 by 50 IR sport scope, which is nice and clear. Got a I think it's a JLS Stalker mod on it, and this gun's had a barrel chop. It's taken the length of a Viroc silencer off the end, as the original barrel was a bit too long really for convenience, so the gun looks quite nice now as it is. It's got a nice, still retains its characterful length with just a standard muzzle brake on it, but with the silencer it's a reasonable length and it still looks nice. I'm shooting with the 5-round magazine. I don't have a 10-round. I quite like the 5-round actually. It just looks nice. It looks nice and sporting, retains the looks. I think when I do get another mag, I'll probably buy another 5-shot actually. I just think it looks nicer rather than the 10-shot. It looks a bit, and I'll probably go for the metal magazine with the plastic base, I think. So yeah, I've had this gun year and a few months now. I'm really pleased with it. Shot loads with it. I've got some high velocity ammo as well. I've got Winchester laser, which I've shot. May do a couple of those actually today, and I've got some CCI Stinger, so I may just shoot some of that today as well. Let's just do the next test here using that 1mm dot down, see where that comes on the board, and we'll have a look at the board. So here we go, loaded up the magazine. So let's shoot 5 rounds of Winchester subsonic at the target. Over there and see what happens. Okay, so just shot 5 rounds at the target. The first one I used was 1mm dot down, but actually I think that shot quite low, so that wasn't enough. So then did I shot between the first mil dot on the second one, which was a bit of a task actually. Not really used to doing this kind of shooting this distance. I haven't really done it before. Certainly not testing kind of accuracy and penetration and stuff. So just going up to the wood now, 3/4 inch ply. Let's just see how we did. Didn't feel like I shot overly well then, so we'll have a look. It's a lot more difficult as well to shoot between the dots on the line rather than the actual on the mill dot itself. Okay, so I can actually see this one here. This must have been my 1 mil dot down, which was quite low. I thought it was low. I could hear it hit the grass, and it's missed the target completely. This was my 50 yard zero. This mud is what I was aiming at. These 3 here, and this one was my first. Shot. 4 shots. So this was the flyer that I told you about. And actually, I haven't done too bad, bearing in mind the lower one here. I was expecting that to be low. I've actually got 1, 2, 3 with 1 flyer. So I'm quite pleased with that actually, because that's from that hedge line over there, which, as I say, I paced it out about 100 yards, give or take, maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm fairly pleased with that actually. So I think at 100 yards I need to shoot pretty much between the first and the second mil dot, which is easier said than done. How about penetration? Has this gone through? Yeah, it's blitzed it. That it's actually blitzed it. This here was my 50 yard zero nut. So that's my 50 yard zero. It was these four shots. Possibly 1 flyer. I don't know what 1 flyer at the top there. I don't know what happened there. And these 2 here, the 2 on the right there, were they were from about 60 yards away. As soon as I pulled it in, I was hitting the ball as I wanted to be. So yeah, as far as penetration goes, hit through at 50, and it doesn't seem to have been a problem at 100 yards either for this quarter inch ply, which I'm quite surprised about actually, running the subsonics. Wasn't expecting that at all.